life changed as well over those years. Björn and Agneta, for example, they divorced, and you know, you change as a person. Your life, your thoughts probably becomes more profound than when you are young and don't have so much worries, so to speak. So I think it's a natural kind of development, and as I remember it, Björn took advantage of what happened in our lives to write his more elaborate lyrics from that later period of our... I suppose that occupied his mind a lot at that time, because it's not very easy to split up, is it? I mean, we've learned a lot over the years, and what we learned was not to mix our private life with what we professionally did. So I can only remember when we were in the studio. I mean, it was maybe not the same atmosphere as it had been before. It had changed, but it doesn't mean that it was worse, and it gave something extra, something else to the songs that we recorded at that time. We had a good kind of rapport in the studio. We never had a problem with that. Being professional, working out from that script, so to speak. It reminded me very much about how it was 30 years ago, or maybe 25, with the crowds receiving us so fantastically. The red carpet, a lot of screams and happy faces, and you really felt that wonderful energy going forth and back, you know, between the audience and ourselves, entering the theater. The crowd standing up cheering, you know, it was like experience it again after such a long time, and it was a wonderful feeling. It was a very happy, wonderful feeling. It's nice to meet your fans face to face occasionally as well, and if I can make them happy signing some autographs, then I'm fine. At least 3 of us have joined up from the group. And, you know, in a way you experience a lot of what was then 25, 27 years ago, or maybe even 30. And leaving ABBA 82 was a conscious decision, or it was also a natural one. All 4 of us wanted to go separate ways. And I could never dreamt of at that time that the music would linger on and still not 30 years later, but anyway a long time after, still be so popular as it is. And that actually it appeals to the new generation as well. I mean, I get fan mails from teenagers. I could be their grandmother. So that's a wonderful thing, isn't it? But as you said, I led another kind of life in between, which has also enriched my life a lot. ABBA will never disappear, but I felt actually being on stage at the Mamma Mia thing, I felt like it was a kind of farewell to the time that has been, with myself involved so much in ABBA, so to speak. I felt like this is a very happy moment to say goodbye. Now the baby is 30 years old. It can live a life on its own. I don't have to be there all the time to care for it. Or that was the kind of feeling I had. But as I said, ABBA will always be there. I mean, it's a big part of my life. I can never leave it in that sense. I mean, it has a part of me has been educated from what I've gone through with ABBA, with the music, with Happy Times. I mean, it has put a great print of on me, on my life. But I mean, you know, everything has its time, and I can just now enjoy it and feel happy about what was. You know, I do so many other things now. I'm involved in things that I have with in my own foundation, working with children. On environmental issues. I'm involved in a kind of medical device that is treating people. I'm doing a lot of things that not have with music to do, and I feel very contented in my life for the moment. I have a rich life.